My name is Chris Rock. I'm chairman of the Battle of Stamford Bridge Society, and this is the second year that the society has run this event. This year we have the main battle, which is a reenactment of the Battle of the Bridge. So we have the Vikings arriving, waiting for the hostages from York to come. The Saxons appear from nowhere, surprise them. There's a battle on the bridge, and the ensuing battle obviously takes place on the ground there. This year, the children have been involved again, not only with hands-on stuff to do with the archaeological side of things. They can touch and feel fossils and bones. They've also got involved with the reenactment as well, which is good for the kids, because I think history for kids is more than just reading books in the classroom. They learn more in an hour by touching something from the period than they can read, in a book taking 10 hours. So to me, to have kids here running around enjoying themselves is fantastic.
We, the society, believe it's a forgotten battle. I often say that if you mention a battle in 1066, most people will say the Battle of Hastings. If you ask what happened to Stamford Bridge, most people say that's where Chelsea play football. That's two issues that I've come across while living here that really I want to put right, because once you know the story of the Battle of Stamford Bridge, then you realise how important, how significant it was, and also what a major battle it was. It did three things. It ended the Viking era in Britain. They'd been in this country for nearly 300 years. A king died here. Harold's army, Harold Godwinson, had to come from London to York to defeat the Vikings and then go back down again when William the Conqueror landed. If he hadn't to do that, what would have happened? Would we be ruled by Saxons, or if the Vikings had won at Stamford Bridge, would we now be under Viking rule as we had been? It's a major, major important piece of English history which has been overlooked. And the reason for that is simply because it's always the winners of any battle that write the history. So whilst Harold Godwinson won at the Battle of Stamford Bridge, 3 weeks later he was dead at Hastings.
But for us, Vikings like me from Iceland, we are descendants of the Norse. I portray Harald Sigurðsson. He was a king in Norway, born 1015, died of course here in 1066 in Stamford Bridge. What not many don't know about is 2 generations of warriors, of men and young men from Norway came to this battle site. 15,300 ships. It was a lost battle. 14,000, as is written, died here. It is said that a monk 30-40 years later came and saw thousands of bones scattered on the ground. So these men were not buried. So it's for us, I think the Vikings, I call to the Vikings of the world to come here, to pay homage to the warriors so we don't forget them.
We're coming back to where our blood was spilled, really. We're coming back to honor those people and those men who we wouldn't be here today without those men.
The people here received us like we were coming home, and that was a really, really good feeling.
It's a whole new experience for us coming here from Norway, and it's quite an experience to be here and try to reenact what we've heard so much about in school since we were about 8 or 9.
Sadly, in Stamford Bridge, we only have a small memorial, and so our aim and mission is to try and have something like that visitor centre here, the reenactment every year, and also maybe a guided battlefield walk with signage so people can go around and see the points of the battle where it all happened. So that's our long-term mission. The future is very promising. We're looking to go bigger and better.
2016 is our big reenactment weekend. That's the 950th anniversary of the battle. And hopefully the national media frenzy of that period will make this stand out and eventually get the recognition it deserves. It's more than just Normans and Saxons. We've got 2 battles up in York and 2 battles which should be celebrated.
You know, I hope everybody understands this is a gold mine. And we're not talking about just a festival, we're talking about whole year round. It's something about the Vikings and about the warriors and the knights and everything. There's a sense, there's something new coming up. And it's going to be here. I really believe in this here.